Hey, everybody. Day 28, National Poetry Month. I'm very excited. We are nearing the end. And so I'm just going to get right into this piece. And this piece is called Daddy's Girl. Daddy's Girl. Couldn't wait till he got home to see the smile on his face when he saw you. When it was time to watch TV and you'd curl up in his lap and watch your favorite shows to hear him laugh deeply. Daddy was a protector. Daddy was a fixer. Daddy was a hero. And then you became an adult. And life began to get real. And you had to learn how to see Daddy as a human being. That was the challenge. But God knew that if I continued to pursue him, that I would be able to empathize with my father and no longer hold him to the flame of condemnation because he was no longer operating as the daddy I knew as a little girl. In the last 90 days of his life, God used his word to reconcile us. We read the whole book of Romans. We talked about things that we otherwise wouldn't have if he didn't have the terminal disease. We talked about the generational curses that plagued us, boundaries, relationships that were necessary and those that were not. Daddy's girl indeed. But instead of being 5 years old, curled up on his big belly while we watched TV laughing, I was 34. And I had my own family. And all of the things that I said that I didn't mean in those moments, God made them dissipate. And I was able to recreate a relationship with my father that when he closed his eyes, I didn't cry tears of guilt or shame, not even sadness, but tears of thanks. Thanks to God for rewriting his story. Thanks to God for getting the glory. Thanks to God for the opportunity to be Daddy's little girl just one more time. So Daddy's girl, 34 years old, watching him close his eyes, having to be the one to coordinate the things and watch them bury his body. His spirit had already soared away. If I had it to do all over again, I would, if it meant that the way our story ended was as beautiful as it began. I was Daddy's girl the day he brought me home, and Daddy's girl the day God took him home. Daddy's girl then, Daddy's girl forever. And that's that piece. I hope you guys enjoyed that piece. Today, April 28th, is my father's, would have been my father's 76th birthday. So, and I'm so thankful to God, y'all. Ooh, I can't even express how thankful to God I am. There was a time where the spirit of grief just had me in a chokehold. I couldn't think about my father, I couldn't talk about him, I couldn't, all of the things. And it was because I was still in such a heavy space of mourning. And grief has its moments, but here's the thing. I am in such awe of God and his healing power. That now when I think about my father, I only think about the memories, the good memories, and even the challenging moments we had, what I learned from it, how it's grown me up, how it makes me even more aware of myself, how it helps me to be more humble. So I do hope you guys enjoyed that piece. Day 29 tomorrow, y'all. After that, one day left. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. National Poetry Month is almost over. Take care, everybody.